Hello, welcome back to the Cool Kids podcast. I'm your host, KOOL. This is the podcast where I talk to everyone about everything. The wonderful music you're hearing right now is by the wonderful Yo Tom Perel. Please check him out on Spotify, Bandcamp, YouTube. And welcome everyone. It's season 2. It's officially a new start. Sorry it took so long. I had to get some stuff in order. I got some new audio stuff. I got a really nice mic, but I've yet to buy a windsock, so all my P's are popping. You can practically feel the spit hit across your face. Anyways, thanks for being patient with me, guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this season. I know I probably will. I don't know what's gonna go down, but probably some real fuck shit. Anyways, let's start. Yeah, fucking drink your water.
No, I'm good. Let's go.
You're good? All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Cool Kids podcast, season 2. I am here with Dylan DeCudo. I'm sure he needs no introduction. He's appeared on like 3 episodes by now.
Yeah.
He's a stop it. He's a wonderful friend of mine. I actually signed a contract with him when I first started the Cool Kids, where every single fucking season has to start with an episode featuring him. And it's too late to back out now, and I can't afford a legal team to, do the opposite. So here's Dylan.
Don't forget the 30% cut of every episode. So.
I don't forget. I can't.
Okay, good.
Ever.
It's on paper, so.
Yeah, it's on paper, but guess whose family can't eat for like a good 2 weeks?
And that would be yours, so.
Yep, you're right.
So good luck with that. Anyway, my name's Dylan. That's about it.
It's good. Like, introduce yourself. Come
on. D4Lon, Dylan, whatever name you want to call me, that's me. And that's it. I'm Kiev's friend. And I live in a basement, so
that's
sounds
awesome.
Pretty good.
I've always wanted to live in a fucking basement. I've never lived in a house that had a basement.
What?
I've never lived in a house that's like had a basement, right? That I can be in and chill out in, right?
Yeah.
So I've only ever had the apartments, and where I'm at, a fucking condo.
Well, it's just a bunker under the house, really. Basements
it's fucking good.
See, I don't know. Basements are kind of overrated because there's no sunlight, and I like sunlight, so.
You need vitamin D. That you always need it.
D's.
Otherwise, you're gonna scrunch up and become a fucking dry ass sponge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's
bringing out the sponge talking points.
Oh yeah. So I heard something special is going to happen this episode.
Really? Something special?
Yeah. I heard I heard you have questions this time. Whoa. I heard you're prepared this time.
Yeah. I got a little bit of questions. I do have there is one topic that I want to talk about.
Okay.
It's fucking I actually do. It's relating to bunkers. Claire and I have been rewatching The Walking Dead recently.
Okay.
And we're on season 1 still right now. But I remember fucking like watching that show and like being in love with it. I thought it was the best show on television at that point in time.
Oh yeah.
And I love zombies. Like, I love zombies.
Bro,
so
zombies
much.
are my favorite, like, monster in, like, anything.
Yeah.
Zombies are the best. I think zombies are, like, the coolest and scariest, like, monster.
Yeah, because it feels so weirdly grounded.
Like,
because,
real,
like,
almost.
Yeah, you can picture a disease. Everyone can, at this point. Anyways. Fucking yeah, like you can picture a disease, and a disease that can control people. It doesn't sound too fucking far-fetched, right?
No.
So zombies are so dope. I used to think of like zombie situations when I was younger, especially when I was younger watching The Walking Dead. We used to
yeah.
fucking do that all the
Oh
time.
my
We used
God.
to talk about like the
Bro,
possibilities
we had the
movies.
stupidest like fucking hangout shit at school. It was really dumb. Honestly, like, so I think about like the zombie shit that we used to like do, and then I remember we used to like get your notebook and like literally write down, like, we used to play Portal a lot, and we would literally we would like write down Portal puzzles on a piece of paper, and then we would just like try to solve it. And it was like,
it literally did not make any sense whatsoever. It doesn't work on 2D. Like, absolutely not.
Yeah, but we still kept doing it.
There's a wall behind that wall, and we're like, since when? Like, since now.
Since like right now. I know.
Fucking makes absolutely no sense. Those school fucking hangouts. That's another thing. They're so fucking stupid when you think about all the shit that you just say back in the day, and everyone's like, yeah. Like, I remember, because Dylan and I went to the same elementary school, I remember our friend group once tried to dig a hole, like a really deep hole, with a fucking metal spoon, and we're like, we're gonna make a doorway to hell. And that was our goal, just to see how deep we can make this fucking hole.
I don't know if it was Thomas or someone else, but I think it was Thomas now that I'm saying it out loud, but I think it was, oh my God, I need to think about it for a second. Hold on. So Thomas literally comes up to me while we're digging this hole, and like everyone just called like the darker yellow sand gold sand. So then we just collected the sand, and Thomas told me that like if you microwaved it, it would turn into a block of gold. And I knew from the beginning, I'm like, there's no way that that's true. And then Thomas was so convinced that it was true, that like we literally collected bags of sand, and like we didn't even put it in the microwave. We just had it. We just had bags of sand saying that I have gold. I know.
Check out all this gold, and everyone's like,
that's how stupid we were as kids.
I remember you are responsible for keeping up one of the best lies I've ever been told in elementary school.
Yeah.
Like,
Still to this day.
I think it was in like 4th or 5th grade where it really picked up wind. But you fucking managed to convince the entire class that your cousins were Anthony Padilla and Ian Cox from Smosh.
Yeah, as if Anthony and Ian are like related.
Yeah, you played it so fucking hard. You were just like, yeah, like I talk to them every now and again. Sometimes they visit. And you're like, whoa, they visit.
I know. I don't know why. I just like tried to be cool, so I tried to up my game. I convinced someone that my dad was the voice of Homer Simpson. Yeah.
You're like, yeah, he's the voice of Homer. It's like, no fucking way. I bet you.
Oh yeah. Have you watched The Simpsons? Yeah, that's my dad. Homer's my dad. No way. Yeah, man, I know.
Bro, it's so easy.
It was bad.
Because you could just
I don't know, it was easy. It was like everyone kind of like just believed what you said, and I was kind of like not really that interesting in elementary school. So I tried to like shock people in some way and be like, shock people as in just like, I literally just lied about everything. I was just like, my dad's Homer Simpson, my cousins are fucking from Smosh,
that was the one that got me.
I honestly, those are the only two that really like I can remember. But other than that, I don't remember.
You wearing your Tobuscus t-shirt saying, yeah, my cousins are Smosh. That's like the coolest image ever.
Yeah. You know, I'm an OG YouTuber, okay? Just like everyone else in my circle. Bro, I had that Tobuscus merch. The OG green Tobuscus merch. I gave that to Thomas.
Cobblestone lettering.
Yeah, with the Minecraft cobblestone lettering, so.
Bro, I was jealous of all your epic gamer YouTuber internet shit. You had the Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah, I did. I had the Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball Z. I had the foam pickaxe and sword from Minecraft.
Diamond too, real diamond.
No, they weren't diamond. They're actually cobblestone. They were the cobblestone versions. Actually, they were the cobblestone method.
You would have to yell into your phone to do that.
Okay.
But fucking yeah. So you had Naruto's fucking little kunai shit.
I had Naruto's kunai. I had Naruto's headband. I had a bunch of random shit that I cannot remember, to be honest. It's either thrown out or somewhere in my house. No, I didn't sell. I didn't sell it.
You should have sold the Dragon Balls for sure.
I still have the Dragon Balls.
So you can make a wish?
Yes. I wish I am... I can't come up with a joke. Sorry, guys. Kev, cut that out. Cut that out.
I wish I got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
Yeah. That's like a good one to get. You know?
Yeah.
If you want like a brain bubble to pop in your head, just get one of those.
It's just a fucking infinitely like growing bubble over your head.
Like, what the fuck is growing on your head?
Definitely COVID free.
Yeah. Ew, what the fuck is growing on your head? No, nothing. No. Don't worry. I just got vaccinated. It's fine. No, it's good.
Don't worry. It's Johnson & Johnson.
One thing I want to bring up.
Yeah.
So Thomas's mom never got Thomas to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
And
Thomas's are good.
I don't remember the last time Thomas got sick.
That's strange.
Like, I honestly do not remember the last time Thomas got sick. And that's weird. And my boss, one of my bosses, he literally hasn't gotten any vaccine. And he has never been sick since he was a kid when he got chickenpox. And that was it.
Fuck it, no.
And he's like in his 40s right now.
Me getting chickenpox was like the start of me getting vaccinated. I'm sure I got vaccines as a baby, right? But I think maybe it's just probably something where it's like if you grow up in an environment long enough, you can adapt to it, I guess, which is like for people with anti-vax parents, that they're always like the number one thing that they jump onto is like, my kids are fine. You know, my kids, they haven't gotten vaccinated in like however long, right? And it's just like, well, maybe they weren't exposed to like different environments where there are fucking diseases or like illnesses that they could come under. I do remember like at least one time Thomas got sick, but that was because we fucking accidentally inhaled plastic from making a bong out of a plastic water.
What? Oh my God.
Thomas and I got fucking like a stomach ache after that, and it lasted for like a good 2-3 days.
Oh, my stomach's killing me after that plastic bowl, bro.
You can't get vaccinated for that one, I'll tell you.
No, definitely not. Okay, so I have a question for you. Yeah. So, what is the most like interesting like police interaction as a kid?
Oof. I do have one. It's probably like literally the only one I've ever had.
I know. I don't have any really, but I just wanted to hear.
But I do have this one story which fucking I think would be a good stepping stone as to why I don't like cops now.
Okay.
Because so I was in like 6th grade, right? And I went fishing with a friend of mine by the name of Michael, right? So there's a spot in the town that I lived in where there's a bridge and you could go under the bridge. Like the bridge is for a train, right? But you could go under the bridge, and it was a pretty common spot for people to go to
I know what you're talking
and hang
about.
out. Yeah. Like people could just hang out there, fucking drink, smoke weed or whatever, go fishing. You know, it was pretty commonly known locally that you could go under like the bridge, and they have a fence there, but there's always like at least a hole in the fence, or you could climb over the fence. Like people set up shit so you can climb over the fence, right? So we didn't think it was a big fucking deal. We decided to go fishing under there instead of going to like the little outside area. So one day we go there to go fishing, and there are 2 cops there. It's like this one dude and this one girl. And they look at us and they're just like, up, stop right there. Come over. Come over right
Come
now.
on.
Too late to run away. Like, really just saying the shit that's just like,
It's for kids.
it's so fucking stupid that they were doing this to us.
It's for kids, though.
Yeah. So, like, we walk up, right? And they're just like, what are your names? And then we give them our names, right? And they just start questioning us. Is like, have you been down here before? And we're nervous as fuck, right? Because we're 6th graders that never really had interactions with the cops yet. So they're asking us all these questions like, where do you live? Fucking whatever, right? And they're being real, like, dickheads about it, like, genuinely trying to be intimidating to, like, fucking... For what reason? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
The thing that pissed off, like, Michael and I, even at that point in time as kids, was that there was a family that also climbed the fence with their kids, right? Like, four of these fucking people. And they come in, and the cops see them, and they're just like, go away. And they just tell them to leave. And then the family's just like, okay. And then they turn around and leave. And then, like, I remember Michael fucking ranting to me about that. Just going like, oh my fucking God, the fucking family got away and whatever.
Did they give you a ticket?
Right? They gave him a ticket and they gave me, like, a warning. Because, like, I said that I've never been, like, you know, stopped by a police officer before. So
Okay.
they let me off with the little, like, just don't come back here again, right?
Yeah.
And they're just dickheads about it. I swear to God.
I thought you were going to be
And
like,
then-
I went guns blazing, fucking shootout,
And then I got angry.
and I
threw a
pulled
rock
out
in
my
his face.
gun.
I bashed his fucking face in with a rock.
The cop told me to come here, and I pistol whipped him, and we booked it.
Ran away.
Yeah, I know. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they were just being fucking dickheads. That's every cop interaction I've had. They're always just, like,
Yeah.
kind of assholes about it.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Speaking of cops, I literally got pulled over, like, a few days ago.
Yeah.
It was for the dumbest reason possible. I literally,
What was it?
you know, I was just driving on. I literally was going the speed limit. I noticed there was a cop behind me. Actually, build the scene a little bit. I was turning left, and then there's a cop on the right side, and as I'm turning left, I see the cop staring me down for whatever reason. I'm just like a gray Mazda, just like fucking whatever gray Mazdas do, pretty much nothing. And I'm going down, I'm just listening to a podcast, and then I notice in my rear view mirror that they're swerving through cars, like speeding through cars.
fuck?
They went through a red light, first of all. They went through a red light, swerve through cars, pull up beside me, and they're like, roll down the window. And I'm like, I just looked at them. I didn't roll down the window. So then they went behind me, turn on their lights, and then I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm getting pulled over for whatever reason. So I get pulled over, and the lady cop comes up to me, and she's like, your license plate covers? I can't read your license. That's why I got pulled over.
What the fuck?
So I have like these, they're like shades. They're pretty much shades, and it keeps your license plate clean. And like, you know, my car is gray, so I got a gray license plate cover. It's not dark whatsoever. It's not even dark when it's nighttime. Like, you could still see it. And like, when you're driving around with all the other cars, there's even more like light noise or whatever. Like, you can see my license plate. But she's like, oh, I couldn't read your license plate. But for what? Like, what are you reading my license plate for anyway? But she couldn't read it. So she's like, I'm going to have to give you a ticket for that. And I'm like, wait, why? Like, I've never been pulled. I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of that before. Because like, my friends have been pulled over for license plate covers before as well. So I did hear about it before. But I never thought it was like an actual like issue where like they went up to your car and pulled you over for no reason other than that they can't properly read your license plate, which is kind of stupid because I bought it off Amazon under the automotive section. So I thought it was completely legal.
Well, yeah, usually it is fucking completely legal. Unless you have black spray paint just covering your fucking license plate.
The only reason why cops pull people over for that is if they need to meet their quota. They literally just need to pull someone over. They'll like, it's not, I feel like it's technically like just not illegal, but if they say that I can't read your license plate, they can pull you over. I don't think license plate covers are illegal. I think the fact that they can say that they can't read it is why it's illegal.
And they have to meet a fucking quota, which is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
So let's just forget about the license plate cover. All right. So I was very patient. I'm like, whatever. I'm on my way home. I'm not really in a rush. And she's like, can I get your license and registration? So I'm like, okay. So I give her my license. One thing, it's expired. My license is expired. Then I give her my registration, but then, oh wait, I don't have my registration right now. So I wasn't able to provide my license or my registration, and I got pulled over for license plate covers. Then she has the audacity to be like, oh yeah, you know your fluffy dice? Your fluffy dice? Yeah, I could give you a ticket for that as well because it's obstruction of view.
Oh my god, like that is like the most out of ass thing.
Yeah,
like literally ever.
I know.
Holy shit.
It was, and then she comes back. She's putting my name in her system or whatever, and then she comes back. She's like, "I'm only going to give you a ticket for the license plate covers. I would have been able to give you 4 tickets today, but I decided to give you 1. Like she's doing me a favor. If I was able to provide my my insurance and my license, I would have fought the ticket, but because I didn't have the 2 crucial things you need to have when you drive, I didn't fight it. I just paid it off.
That's annoying. How much did you have to pay?
$65. Imagine just like, you're just chilling and then, oh wait, you have to pay $65 now. Bro, it's not necessarily the most amount of money that I could have like had to spend.
Got it. Yeah.
But it's still annoying.
An annoying amount of money.
Bro, I could have bought like
groceries.
I could have bought like food. I don't know.
Like literal fucking food, travel expenses type shit, gas. Like you easily could have gone that with that 65, but now it's fucking gone because you're fuzzy dice.
Yeah, that's what pissed me off. That really like pissed me off because it was the fluffy dice. I'm like, are you serious? And then
do you remember? Oh, sorry.
One last thing. Someone told me that in the area that I was in, there was literally a shooting, and the shooter was in a dark Mazda with no license plates. So that could have been a big reason why they pulled me over.
I guess, but they didn't even question you about that.
No, they didn't. But it was that exact like area, basically, where there was a shooting.
Damn.
But yeah.
Almost like they could have played it off as a wrong place, wrong time thing. But that's just still so fucking stupid.
I know.
I remember there was a tweet by the OPP. They released a tweet talking about distracted driving. Because they always do this shit where it's just like a little PSA, and they let the people know. But this tweet got so much fucking negative feedback because the things that they listed off as things that count as distracted driving and what you can be fined under was just regular shit that people do in their car. Right?
Like what?
So like, for example, this one's not that big. I can get like why someone could get distracted doing it, but it's like fucking eating food or drinking something, right?
Drinking something?
Yeah, like this is what I mean. It's pretty fucking stupid to do that because cars have cup holders. They have fucking like food holders now, right? People just fucking can eat and drink while they drive, right? But you can be fined under that according to the OPP.
So if the cop is an asshole, they can do whatever they want. Be like, basically.
Hey, why are you drinking your fucking Slurpee, huh?
It's so stupid, man. Like, you could be minding your own business, having a great day, and then a cop just didn't want you to have a good day, and they could do whatever they wanted.
Ruins it.
They have so much power. I swear to God, the OPP have so much power over the normal person. It's ridiculous.
I know. And you want to know the most bullshit one? Like, the most bullshit one was listening to music on the radio or on your own like personal device.
What does that even mean? What do you mean?
It means literally playing fucking music in your car.
Okay,
that
let me
counts as
remove my
distracted
radio.
driving.
Holy shit, I'll be right back. I'm gonna remove my radio. That's stupid.
Gets a screwdriver.
Fucking. Oh yeah, yeah, your seatbelts are pretty distracting. You got to remove the seatbelts. Oh, yeah, remove the windshield. It's pretty obnoxious. It's obstructing your view. Like,
it's literally a list of shit that cars come with that can count as distractions, which is so fucking stupid to me.
Another thing too, though, it's like depending on what it is. Like, if they're like, oh, you were listening to music too loud, you could fight that. You don't have to pay that. Or at least I wouldn't. Are you serious? Like, I'm gonna fight that to the fucking ground. I'm not paying a cent for fucking listening to music while I drive. Eating, I kind of understand, I guess. I mean, if you're eating like a full course meal, what I was told was like, finger food is allowed. Like, if you're eating fries, that's allowed. You know, if you have a drink with a straw, it's allowed.
See, that's the thing. They don't specify that.
They don't
They're
specify
just like
that.
any type of eating, any type of fucking drinking.
Yeah.
It's like you can get fucked over with that one.
Watch,
right?
Like having hands-free talking on the phone is probably illegal. It's probably something they listed too.
That was one of the fucking things that they listed off. It's like if you have a hands-free Bluetooth thing, it still counts, and you could get fined for that.
It's ridiculous.
And it's just like
the OPP actually, like, they really need to, like, you know, tone it down a second. Like, if you actually, like, if anyone has gotten pulled over by the OPP for a stupid reason like that, I'm not saying be a criminal, but I'm saying, like, if you got pulled over for something like that, don't just pay it because it's easy. Fight that, because that's not fair.
Yeah, like, literally, the only concern that I have with it is, like, with young drivers, right? If young drivers get caught with it and they've never had an interaction with the OPP and they have to pay this fucking ticket, I can understand why, like, they'd be afraid to try and fight it, right?
Yeah.
But, like, I agree. You should try and fucking fight it.
Yeah. Don't. That's stupid, man.
It's literally regular car shit.
It's not worth $60 because you're listening to music. That's annoying.
Yeah. Unless you're listening to bad music. Then I can understand.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're listening to Dixie D'Amelio.
That's my favorite song.
That's my favorite song ever.
That's my favorite song. Bro, I don't know.
Originally,
it's just
I was
frustrating.
It is frustrating. We were supposed to talk about zombies for a second.
Oh yeah, no, that was so
unreal.
fresh on my mind only because I literally paid it like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I witnessed you doing that. But fucking zombies, man.
Zombies. Yep.
I think a big survival factor from what I've seen of like zombie movies and zombie TV shows is the area that you're in. And just based off of that, Dylan, you can choose whatever area that you usually find yourself in, right? Which area do you think would be the best place to be in during a zombie apocalypse?
A warehouse.
A warehouse?
Yeah.
That is a good fucking area. It's a bit open though, right?
It's a bit open, but depending on which warehouse you're in, you know, they're all gated off. Like, they're all literally surrounded by gates. Like, a warehouse I know, it's protected fences, like giant fences. No one's coming in, and if you're going out, like, they know that you're leaving. Like, people know that you're coming in. People know that you're leaving. So I think either a warehouse or like maybe not a grocery store. A grocery store is like something that everyone chooses, but it's like everyone's gonna go there. It's a hot spot.
Yeah.
I don't like. That's honestly a good question. I'm either saying like a grocery store or literally a house, like any house.
A house would be good because
like I don't see why a house would be bad. Yeah, it's such an because like with houses, like I feel like you don't even need fences. You just block off the windows, and then if you want sunlight, you just go to the second story.
Yeah,
that's about it.
The fucking roof.
Yeah, you just dedicate the bottom floors as like a little bit of a danger zone because, you know, who knows what came in. But like the upstairs is like the safe area, but the downstairs is like a gray area. The basement would definitely be safe too.
Yeah, because it's like blocked off from everything else. Just that middle floor, the ground level floor, that's where you're going to get fucked. I've been thinking about it, right? and I live on the 24th floor, right, of this place. And I've been thinking, like, would I fucking survive? Because I recently watched this movie called #Alive on Netflix.
Oh my god, yeah, I wanted to watch it, but it was in a different... Is it in a different language?
They got a dub. They got an English dub for it, if you want to watch it. But, so I watched it, right? And in the movie, the guy lives in, like, an apartment complex, like a building complex. And things go to shit so fast, but he just kind of holds himself up in, like, his room, right? And one of the biggest troubles that happen in the movie that I could see happening here is that if you're on a floor, right, and people on your floor are infected, things can be, like, very easily, like, run over with, like, fucking zombies, right? All it takes is all of those infected people to enter the hallway, right? Start banging on the fucking doors and ripping the fucking walls, right?
Yeah.
And, like, I think about that, and I think doing, like, a floor clear would be fucking a pretty smart move. And he kind of does it in the movie, where the times that he does go out, he tries to kill as many zombies as you fucking can, right? But the only problem is that, like, there are stairs in my complex that can be very easily accessed to, even if you don't have, like, a fob, right? Or, like, a key to unlock the doors.
Yeah.
So I've just been, like, fucking going over thoughts in my head that if a zombie apocalypse were to happen right now, would I be fucking alive?
A zombie apocalypse, like, in your apartment is going to be, like, super hard. I feel like it'd be, like, the hardest thing. Because, like, there's 2 exits. Like, if there's zombies, right? If there's zombies and you're on the 21st floor and there's zombies at your door, there's zombies on the left room and the right room, the only way you can leave is literally the window or the front door.
And
so
I can't fucking climb up this goddamn window.
I know. So
if there were balconies under me, maybe I would be able to, right? But
yeah, like those ones. Yeah, no, like it's fucked, because if you don't do a clear, which I'm sure, like, in a realistic situation, no one's going to be ballsy like it is in the movies. People are going to
pick up a fucking wrench and be like, I can do this.
Yeah, I know. No, it's literally going to be like, okay, I'm just going to gather all my things. I'm going to hold up in here and hope it goes away for now. And then I think what I would do is, like, I would, like, peek the door. Like, I would check my surroundings. I would listen for a second. I would look around, see what's near me. And then, I don't know, like, I feel like my first step would try to be, like, to get in contact with, like, everyone I know.
Yeah.
And just, like, see what the next game plan is with someone. I don't think I would survive by myself, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, I don't think anyone could, really.
No.
If any of my fucking roommates died, or, like, God forbid, my girlfriend dies, oh my God. Fucking facing it alone, I'd be like, I'm living a hell.
What do you even, like, okay, hold on. What kind of zombies are we talking about? Like, Walking Dead zombies? Or are we talking about, like, Left 4 Dead 2 zombies? Or
to simplify it, let's just make it like zombies, like Walking Dead zombies. Like, they can kind of run. Most of the time they walk around mindlessly type shit.
Okay. Well, if it's zombies like that, I feel like a lot of people would have a easier time surviving. Besides, like, if you ignore, like, the whole, like, food and water and shelter and, like, medicine side of surviving, I feel like the whole zombie side would be way easier if you just don't catch yourself in stupid situations. Like, you're going down a corridor.
TV shows
I know. Like, you're going down a really tight corridor and you have a screwdriver and you're just fucking, I need to find a helicopter to pick me up. And then you try to go to the top floor. I think, like, the worst thing you could do is going to the top floor.
Because then there's no escape.
Then there's no escape.
If you get fucked over, you get fucked over.
You go down the stairs, oh shit, there's already like 1,000 zombies coming up the stairs. So you just pinched yourself. But
at the very least, if you're downstairs, you could go to, like, another fucking building. You could literally go anywhere else. But if you're on the top, you have to make the decision to hole up there for as long as you fucking, like, humanly can. And then you're fucked.
I love the idea of, like, having a shipment container as, like, your hold up spot, as, like, a safe house. Because, like, shipment container, bro, no one's coming in other than two sides, the front of the container or the back of the container. Okay, so I love this situation. It's in Dying Light, I think. It's literally, so it's a train that got stopped on a bridge. Okay? And you are held up in one of the shipment containers on top of the bridge, in the middle of the bridge. So the only way that people or zombies can come in is by going through the tight spot in between the bridge and the train. So it's like, well, if you hold up here, you will know that there won't be that many zombies. And if there will, you can just block off both sides of the bridge with something in some way.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be a good spot.
We'll have to like climb over the thing or fucking fall off the bridge.
And we all know that zombies in Walking Dead don't climb. They literally just walk into spikes and then they stay there. So, yeah. Literally. Bro,
Literally.
One thing that I would, if I, like, see, this is why, like, I would want to know the future. Because if I knew the future and I knew that there was going to be a zombie apocalypse, I would buy all my shit right now.
Yeah. Oh my God, no.
But I also don't want to be crazy that I'm.
Foods,
I know,
everything.
I would buy so much shit, but I also don't want to be that guy that's like, I am prepared for the world to end.
Yeah, those motherfuckers are weird.
They're weird.
Guys, they got that bunker in their backyard. And it's like, are
Okay.
you sure that's like fucking bomb safe? You could buy bomb safe metal, but doesn't mean like, did you surround your fucking entire backyard with this bomb safe material and shit?
Yeah. No. I don't know. It's just like when they overly prepare for something, it almost like the guys or the people that I've seen like that are big preppers like that, it's almost like they want it to happen. Like,
oh no, for sure.
They invest like
with that
$100,000 in like bunker stuff and like all this stuff. They almost like want it to happen. I heard that Post Malone even has like a bunker. Like he has a bunker.
A doomsday prepper?
Maybe not a doomsday prepper, but like I feel like it's big in like Texas, like just having a bunker.
Yeah, no.
I feel like it's big in certain states where it's just like, all right, well, here's a really nice house. It also has a bunker, and that's like a selling point to like a lot of people.
Yeah, states with a lot of like military love and like patriotic love, they happen to have like the fucking military grade bunkers and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Just ready on hand. I think it's so fucking strange when you see someone touring their Doomsday Prepper bunker. Like,
I know.
Here I have meals ready to eat, enough to feed me and my family for 20 years.
You know the guy,
just, like,
there's this,
shit.
I don't know where he is, but there's this guy somewhere in the States, I'm just going to say Texas, and he like owns like, I want to say millions of dollars worth of like war propaganda. And he's like in his like 60s and like he's been to like Vietnam or something. Like he's been in a war before and he just has like collections upon collections of like soldier outfits and badges and like guns and everything that you could possibly think of. He has like, he has tanks, he has armored vehicles, he has pretty much like anything you could think about of like older like war, like World War I, World War II, Vietnam, Cold War. He has it. Like he has everything. He has a bunker and like he has pretty much anything you could think of. And he's like, I find the only reason why I find it weird, like just a little bit weird, is because it almost seems like he's obsessed with like war. And I know like there are people who are like maybe not obsessed, but they're like fascinated by the history of war. But this guy almost seems like he loved war.
Yeah, no,
like he
it
talked
would have
about
to reach a certain point of like obsession, right?
Like he obviously that's an obsession. He spent millions of dollars on shit like that just for himself to collect.
Yeah.
I mean, he has like I think it's like a museum, like a war museum now, I think. But like he knew pretty much everything about everything that he had, which is kind of like amazing in a way because he literally just like he's so passionate about it that he knows everything about it. Like he goes to like a Nazi soldier like outfit that he has in one of the aisles and he's like, oh yes, it was worn by this man, he died this day, he was born like he has all the dog tags for everyone that wore those suits.
Ooh.
the people that
fucking weird. Though.
Isn't it kind of weird? Maybe not every suit, but like he did mention like dog tags. Like he had the tags of these soldiers, and like this man had this suit on. He died by a fucking sniper shot or something. I don't know. Like he just it was like weird. It was a little weird.
I can understand like the respect behind it, just being like, oh, this outfit was worn by this man. Let's not forget this man. But like keeping in mind the fact that he has so much of it, and he's kind of like his own independent project. That's a bit fucking like strange, like at least the littlest bit, right? I can understand gun nuts more than like this is this dead man's outfit. People say the same shit about people that own like, oh, this is Elvis Presley's clothes when he died in them, or here's JFK's fucking wife's
skull fragment
dress. Yeah. Right? Like, people have that shit, and everyone's like, ew, what the fuck? Why do you have that shit, man? That's fucking gross.
It's like a point in history, like a part of history, I guess. I think the coolest thing that, like, okay, let's just say we had millions of dollars to play around with, and we had, like, really nice houses. What would be the most expensive thing of your, like, collection in your house? Because I've been thinking about this for, like, I always think about shit like this. Like, what is your, like, what would be, like, your prized possession in your house? If you're, like, a billionaire, let's just say you're a crypto billionaire. Yeah. And you have disposable money. Like, you could buy a, $20 million house fucking tomorrow morning or something.
And it's like something from history, right?
Yeah, like something from history, something that you like that is worth a lot of money would basically be, like, the centerpiece of the house.
Honestly, I would probably get a fucking, like, a painting. One painting specifically, I would get Nighthawks by Edward Hopper. It's, like, the one where the people are sitting in, like, the bar, like, / diner, and it's just, like, 4 people, and the entire street is empty. It's a very famous painting, but I would want to get the original fucking, like...
Oh, that's literally your wallpaper on your computer.
Yeah, it's my wallpaper. I love that painting so much.
How much is it?
It would probably be worth millions, like an original of that. I'm pretty sure the original sits in like his hometown in America somewhere, like in a museum. But an original of that easily over like $100 million probably. Like well over that. I would like to think it's a pretty good fucking painting. Like, okay, I ain't biased.
You know what I would want in my house? I would get, and hear me out, I'd get a dinosaur skeleton. Like a full dinosaur skeleton. Bro, if I got a T-Rex skull or like a baby, like a raptor, like full bones and everything, bro, that would be the coolest thing in the... I think, like, there's this skater, Nyjah Houston, I believe. He has a raptor skeleton in his house, and I thought that was like the coolest thing I've ever seen in my... As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh my god, like, this is sick. I saw something on... This is really boring, but I saw something on Architectural Digest, and this house was like... I think it was the most expensive house in America, and it was in LA, and it's like hundreds of millions of dollars, and the house, and it comes fully furnished and everything, and a big part of it was the dinosaur bones that came with the house. It comes
with it.
Yeah, there's like a skull, like a T-Rex skull for all I know, or like a model dinosaur skeleton, and then there's a sink. Okay, think about this. There's a sink, and it comes from like either an asteroid or a rock, and it's hundreds of millions of years old, this rock, and it's your sink where you wash your hands.
That's fucking ridiculous. Like,
imagine having a little bit of poop on your finger
from that fucking sink.
Imagine having a little bit of poop on your finger and you need to wash that off. And you washed it off on hundreds of millions of dollars worth of a rock right there.
Fuck, I miswiped. Time to use my asteroid sink.
Fuck, I missed the double wipe. Gotta go wash the hands.
Wiping the jizz off your fucking hands and body in the asteroid sink.
Yeah, in the asteroid sink you get radiation poisoning. I don't fucking know. But
get blue jizz now. That's fun.
I think something that's really cool that I think like a lot of people who are at least into like crypto kind of stuff, NFTs. I think people should get NFTs.
I've heard like the whole rage behind it. I don't necessarily understand them as much as other people do.
I love that. I love the idea of owning an NFT. Like
it's just
like
shit like you can buy, right? Like online.
Like I saw this one NFT. It's literally like a pixelated like gorilla in a in like an incubation chamber. And it's like all 8-bit. It's an 8-bit image and it costs like $1,500. And it's just the raw PDF, or maybe not PDF. It's the raw file of the image, and that's all it is. It's just like the raw file, and it's $1,500. And they use Ethereum to buy it and shit. I forget his name, man. I can't believe I don't know his name, but his name's Mike. If anyone knows this guy, like as soon as I describe it, I feel like you'll know it, depending on who's listening. But there's this guy who created a render once a day. Like he would render something once a day, and he would have like this very intricate image, and he would create something completely random once every day for like years. Like I don't know how many years, but like let's just say 5 years. And imagine creating an art piece once a day for 5 years. That's all he did. Okay. And because of that, he has like notoriety over it. And he got into the whole like NFT thing. And now his art pieces are like over $100,000.
Jesus.
Oh, his name's Beeple.
Oh shit! Yeah, he was on fucking Corridor.
Yeah.
Corridor's channel.
And there's an article right here. It says he sold an NFT for $69 million. An NFT, like a single image for
a single thing. For
a single image for $69 million.
Holy fuck!
And that kind of like put like the whole NFT thing in the air. When as soon as you see like a lot of money connected to something, people are interested. And as soon as he like
seeing it on Twitter.
Yeah, man. Like his art pieces are like, for one, they're amazing. They're amazing.
As fuck, I love them.
They're amazing art pieces, and like, imagine owning the raw image that he used to create that image.
Yeah,
like
it's the digital version of owning like an original print by someone.
Yeah, but what I think is even cooler than having the file is having a physical collector's like thing of it. Like it's literally like a glass screen, and if it's like a little like GIF or GIF or whatever you call it, like it's constantly playing. Like it's on loop for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and it's always on the screen. And it has like a certificate, has the JPEG, the file size, it has the file name, all the data from it, like all in a little script right there, and it's like approved with a stamp, and like how much you got it for, I'm sure. But like it's like the coolest thing ever. Like I don't know why, it's so intriguing to me. Just imagine having like, I don't know, I would choose NFTs over conventional like paintings, in my opinion. I don't know why.
Yeah. I think what it is, it's like it's the new age of the digital marketplace for art, right? It definitely is that, because so many celebrities and artists, they jump onto it. Like I know most recently MF Doom, like his what's it called? His estate, like in his death, they released a bunch of NFTs to sell,
oh, wow.
Right? And they sell for like a good amount. I think one of them came up to like $200, like over $200, and like that's small compared to the fucking $69 million, right? But they do sell for like a good amount, because I think a lot of people, especially online focused people, they want a piece of internet history.
Yeah,
right?
And that's why I like it, because it's just like you own something that people have come to an agreement and just said, this is worth something. And like the fact that you have it, like good for you. Like that's sick.
You know the fucking meme of the overly attached girlfriend, the creepy girl that's just like
Yes.
like that, right? She fucking sold an NFT of that original image file.
Oh my
Right.
God! And how much was that?
And, fuck, I would need to search it up. I'm gonna search it up right now.
Okay, as you're doing that, I need to take a piss. I'll be right back.
Take a piss. All right, fuck it. Just leave me alone, I guess. Okay, so the fucking NFT for the overly attached girlfriend has sold for $411,000.
Yo, good for her. I don't even give a shit.
I mean,
That's sick.
fuck, right? That's a good amount of money. That's well over a good amount of money for a fucking picture, like a little JPEG. God damn.
I know.
And like,
That'd be amazing, man.
I just keep thinking of like a stupid fucking idea, like if YouTubers got onto the NFT like thing, and Tobuscus just fucking. Tobuscus just sells like the voice clip and the intro of him saying
God.
Tobuscus, and it sells for
I
like
would buy
$2
that.
million easy.
I would buy like the original file that he used for the Tobuscus logo. I think that would be the funniest fucking thing ever.
And if you got the physical thing for it, like the little glass case that you're talking about, and it's just the forever like looping
Loop of this Tobuscus.
Tobuscus, and you have to have the audio clip on too, so it's just
Yeah, you have to keep it on, and you're just constantly hearing Tobuscus yelling in the back.
Tobuscus. Tobuscus.
What the fuck is that sound? Oh, sorry, it's my $40 million Tobuscus NFT. Yeah, sorry about the flex, but
I wonder if PewDiePie
Had to buy a little bit of
fucking
history.
jump onto that. Just sells his like fucking, I don't know, him saying Stefano.
Oh my,
A gif of
PewDiePie, that's
Stefano.
PewDiePie.
I was like, oh my
That's
God.
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
That's PewDiePie, okay? Stefano lore is from PewDiePie.
Yeah,
okay?
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you said Tobuscus did that.
You jumped on his defense so bad. You're just like,
Yeah, I was
"That's
like, hey."
fucking PewDiePie, okay?
That's PewDiePie.
All right, get your shit straight. All right, fucker.
Get your shit straight now.
Wait,
Now.
I want to loop
No, come
back.
here. Come here. Now.
I wanted to loop back to the fucking zombie thing, just to bring up one obscure YouTube channel that I know you watched because you specifically watched it with me in elementary school.
Oh my God.
It was
Please tell me you're
fucking,
gonna tell me.
It was this YouTube channel called Zombie Go Boom.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You remember them?
Yeah.
What a fucking stupid channel. What a
No,
stupid
no,
YouTube
honestly,
channel.
no.
What do you
disagree
mean
with you.
no?
You know what's stupider? Okay? Alien Go Boom. Okay?
What?
It's a
have
copy
Alien Go
of
Boom?
that show. It's a copy of that show.
Oh my God.
Aliens Go Boom. And it's the exact show. They do the exact thing. And instead of a zombie dummy, it's a alien dummy. That's all it is. That's they just
so
completely ripped it
stupid.
off.
I just searched it up on fucking. It's like Alien Fatality, real life Mortal Kombat X Alien Fatalities. It's like what? Alien versus Kabar Swabi, whatever
Kabar.
that is. But like
Okay,
fucking Zombie Go Boom was straight up the stupidest fucking shit ever. I remember they said a soap bar put into a sock works better than a baseball bat covered in nails. Only because if you had a baseball bat covered in nails, what's stopping you from swinging like this and stabbing yourself? It's like, just don't fucking swing like this. Who does this shit? Everyone's just gonna go like this.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god,
God.
it was so fucking stupid. And they're just like, the soap in a sock actually works really well to concuss the head and reach the brain faster. Thus, because
Like
their whole
we're
thing
fighting
is like,
zombies. We're not fighting civilians at a mall. We're fighting zombies.
they're always acting like
I need
if
to
you
concuss
don't
the
hit
zombie.
the head, they're gonna kill you. It's like, what's stopping you from slicing their fucking arms off, shooting their arms off, or their legs, incapacitating them, right? If they incapacitate, they're just like, no, that won't work. Because what's stopping them from biting your fucking toes? That's literally their
Now your
argument.
toes are gone. It's a free country.
Yeah.
It's a free country.
It's a free country.
Hey, stop recording
and
me.
now your toes
Stop
are
recording me.
red.
It's a free country.
I want to see
Hello?
Joe Biden react
Hi.
to the zombie apocalypse.
Yo, do your best purple guy impression from Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? They told me you're the new guy here.
Hello? Hi. Hi. Hello?
Bro, I want to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Yo.
I watched
Yo.
fuck, this is the worst time spent that
Yo,
I
when are
had
they-
in the pandemic. I watched an hour-long video explaining the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's, and it wasn't
What,
like the
from
game theory
Matt
fucking
Pat?
videos. No, it wasn't that shit. Because that shit would literally take me days to finish. It was just one
I know, he
video
has
compiling
like
everything.
hours and hours of the lore.
Springtrap was actually created by Dr. Zahankahav of 1942 and during Nazi Germany. And everyone's like,
Of course it was.
no way.
All the kids are like,
Wow.
Five Nights at Freddy's is real? Oh my
yeah.
god.
That
Pretty
shit,
much.
that shit was so fucking stupid to hear the entire story of. Like, it literally is so convoluted for no fucking reason. Like, absolutely no reason. They're just like, oh yeah, and remember the first guy in the first Five Nights at Freddy's? He's actually purple guy of another universe fucking created by Springtrap when the Bite of 87 was actually Bite of 1887. And it's just like, what are you fucking even speaking of anymore?
oh. I sip my mic.
I shit
Sorry,
my
I just
yeah.
had to do that.
Yeah, it was very tiny.
I know. So, yo, how does this mic work? Yeah,
Let's get ready
have you seen Markiplier recently?
Who do you think would win in a YouTube fight? Vsauce versus Primitive Technology.
Which Vsauce member? Vsauce 1, 2, or
Michael.
3? Michael?
Yeah.
Or Primitive Technology? I think Primitive Technology, only because, you know, it's a smart guy versus a man with a rock. So I think the man with the rock can kill this short, bald man pretty quickly.
That'd be a horrifying thing to tune into on like ESPN. Just like Primitive Technology bashing Michael from Vsauce's brains in.
Have you ever seen a man's brain on the floor?
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. I'm currently dying.
There's a man behind me with a rock.
But what
Isn't that
is a
fucked?
rock? What does it mean
I
to
mean-
bash a man in?
Isn't that fucked?
Imagine he actually starts off his video saying, hey, Vsauce, Michael here. And he says like some long fucking story, like some long fact. And he just ends it
Isn't
saying,
that fucked?
isn't that fucked? And then he just pauses and he looks straight at the camera and he's like,
He's like, slow blink. Yeah.
oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, brother.
I would love to see, like, so far, okay, I wanted to talk about the YouTuber battle, or, like, whatever fucking battle is going on down, I don't even fucking know anymore, between Jake Paul and literally everyone else. Like, it's honestly disappointing how many times Jake Paul has won.
Well, he's not fighting boxers. He's fighting, like, people that don't box.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? Like, all of his fans are ready to jump by his side, going like, oh yeah, Jake Paul destroyed Ben Askren. Jake Paul destroyed KSI's little fucking brother, right? And it's just like, oh yeah, because they're not fucking boxers, dude. Like, they're
I know.
one of them, Nate Diaz or whatever the fuck his name was. Wasn't he like a basketball player? Something like that.
Yeah.
And it's
Or
just
a
like,
football
of course
player, I
it
think.
makes fucking sense why he won. Because he's just training his fucking like ass off, doing these weird ass fucking workouts, getting D's to fuck, and then it's like a basketball player. It's like, or
Yeah.
a stockbroker. It's just like,
Fighting my dad. Live.
It's like, I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of you, Dad. Don't even fucking test me. And
Beating the
dad's like,
shit out of the
Jake,
store
it's me,
clerk.
I'm your father. Please, stop.
Stop it.
Stop it, it hurts. It hurts.
Jake, you won the you won the fight. You already won the fight. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
It's just starts beating the ever-living fuck out of him. Tearing him limb from limb.
Can't hold me back now.
Who's the winner now? Who's fucking epic as
Dad.
fuck now? Try and tell me.
Dad.
Try and tell me otherwise, Dad. Come on. That'd be. I can't wait till the fucking like Logan Paul Jake Paul fight. That's probably gonna go down.
You can't wait, man.
Yeah. Do you think? It would
I can
happen?
wait. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll actually watch one of these fights.
Who do you think would win?
Jake Paul or Logan Paul?
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
Okay, good. We're on the same. We're on the same page.
First of all, there's a height difference. One's a caveman, one's a Neanderthal. And like, bro, it's just like it's clear. It's very clear who's gonna win.
It's like matching
Logan
Ben
Paul
Shapiro
fought
and Joe Rogan.
actual, maybe not actual fighters, but
Fuck
Logan
KSI.
Paul. Yeah, KSI trained hard too, and he won. So he fought him. But like Jake Paul fought like a golfer. I don't know, fucking. Yeah, I don't know who he fought, but
Olympic
regardless.
gold figure skater.
Yeah, he fucking beat the shit out of Michael Phelps live.
It's like, yeah, of course he did. Who the fuck? Michael Phelps just swims.
And Jake Paul raps.
Backstroke.
Hello.
Don't know why. I did
I
that.
got us. Oh,
Dude, it smells like. You know what it smells like?
up dog.
Imagine being in like a Zoom meeting with like very important people, right? And then like as a little prank, you just go up to your mic and you're like, and you keep on doing it like in minute increments.
Who is that? Who is that? I'm scared. Do you guys hear that? I'm scared.
You just do it in minute increments, but you cut the time by half. So like at one point, it's just gonna sound like.
Yeah.
I think you would like
look at this.
probably be promoted.
There's nothing to wear. Did you guys hear that? I'm scared. I don't know what was that, but I didn't do that. I'm scared. Turns off camera.
You sounded like the
Uh-oh.
top 15 chills guy. I'm scared.
I'm scared. Number 15.
Number 15.
Okay, this podcast has been an hour. Been a full hour. We said to Abby that it was gonna be 20 to an hour.
Well, I
So-
think we're still keeping up with it, right?
Yeah, we are.
But
Definitely.
yeah, I would say it's a good place to end it. Right here.
I think so. Yes, sir.
You know what's been like constantly going through my mind?
What?
My idea for like coming back to the podcast, given enough time, was to do a rap cover of "Without Me" by Eminem.
Yes. Yo, by the way, did we even mention that it's season 2?
Yeah, like
Or 3.
I'm sure I did. If not,
Yo, which season are we in?
we're on season. We're on season 2, Dylan.
Oh, season 2, that's right.
Yeah.
It's felt like years. No. All right, so season 2.
Fucking funny, just
Well-
bumping up the track and just going like,
Now this looks like a job for me.
Sorry, everybody. No, you know, I don't think it was that bad of an episode. I think I'm just really boring.
No.
There's not really much for me to say other than, fun little, conversation with Kev here.
yeah, that's the best part of every podcast with you. It's just like most of
Okay.
the time it has no fucking plan whatsoever, and we're just we're just fucking talking.
We're both like, okay, let's have a plan. Let's make sure we got our notes ready. And then same thing happened. Third episode. We just
it's
fucking,
like what the fuck?
we just go.
Like I like the natural flow of conversation from going like talking about fuck the cops to
Yeah, just a Tobuscus meme and then,
Tobuscus NFTs and Eminem and
oh yeah.
oh yeah, it's quality content. Thank God I haven't started a Patreon, because if people start
Thank God you guys are paying for this.
no money whatsoever. I'm earning nothing.
Honestly, I think I'm just going to have to do a 50-50 split. What do you think about that, Kev?
If you do that,
Oh, that's good? That's pretty
literally
good.
won't be able to pay rent. I'm gonna have to like move somewhere else.
Okay, well, did that answer my question? No. So. Do you want to do a 50-50?
Like, it's not even 50-50 split anymore. Like, with every episode that you're on, it's 50-50 split of every episode I make.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do understand how fucked that is, though, right?
And that's why this episode is sponsored by Anchor.
That's why this podcast is sponsored by AdamandEve.com for when your pleasures need to be met.
Yeah. Yep.
I wish.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Pretty much.
Holy shit.
What, the world's ending?
Oh, one more little fact. I just want to say that. One more little fact that I'm very proud of before we end. Yeah, nice. I don't know if that will even pop up in the fucking... But the voice actor for Gumball liked one of my tweets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Gumball from Amazing World of Gumball.
Wait, what? You use Twitter?
Yeah, I love Twitter.
Did you guys hear that? This guy likes Twitter.
Shut up. But yeah, he liked one of my tweets, and I was very happy with myself. It was a picture of him getting vaccinated, right? And he had this really dopey ass fucking smile on, like.
I'm COVID free.
And I fucking replied to it saying, "Did you get sativa or indica?" And he liked it. I feel very happy with myself.
Good job, Kiev. Oh, yeah, well, Nick Coletti liked my post.
What? When?
Fucking like years ago.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, if you go to my spam page on one of them, he liked my post.
That's insane.
And it's sick, okay?
He recently had an NFT.
Oh, okay, well then I'll buy it.
Yeah, it was the Saw Dude, the original Saw Dude Vine. That's what he sold the NFT.
I want to buy that.
I would
Watch, it's like worth like $5.
It's $5.
Buckaroos.
$5. Anyways, yeah, throw up your signs, Dylan. Let the people know what's going down in your life.
Whoa.
That was actually really smooth.
Okay, wait,
Yo, put it back. Put it back. Hey.
Oh.
You audio listeners are gonna have to look at the video version to see what Dylan just did. Anyways, that was the Cool Kids podcast featuring my good friend Dylan. It's good to be back in the groove of season 2, and I can only hope it goes downhill from here. Dylan, any last words?
I can't wait for all the revenue. Oh my god. It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be negative 6 cents.
Uh-oh. The tax collector's here.
Well, it's time for me to die now.
Anyways,
All right.
see ya, guys. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
See you later.